Hi guys, it's Daisy Dimandz, and in this episode we are going to be talking about Welcome Home or Welcome Home Neighbour, which I stumbled upon by accident and I fell down a rabbit hole, and I think you guys are going to love it. If I'm late to the party, let me know, but I found out some bits and bobs and I'm compiling this video for your information. But it is very good. And I think it might be, if it comes out this year, I think it might be the horror game of the year. I'm not even joking. If you like Sesame Street, Muppets, Fraggle Rock, this is for you. And it's a horror as well. Oh my god. Welcome Home is a psychological horror game. It's a ARG created by Clown Illustrations in 2022, I believe, in its prologue stage at the moment. So it's like just started up, it's getting some hype, it's getting some buzz, and we're buzzing, we're vibing. It's good, trust me. I'll give you a little summary of what Welcome Home is. Welcome Home was an American children's puppet show that reportedly aired on October the 11th, 1969. The year man landed on the moon, and the year my mum was born. And like Sesame Street's Big Bird, Welcome Home has a main protagonist, Wally, or Wally Darling, who introduces the focuses and themes for the day. I'm guessing in the episodes like Big Bird used to. Colourful friends to join him in his escapades. Eddie, Dear, who does arts and crafts. Sally Starlet, performing plays. The viewer is often referred to as a neighbour as well, so you are part of the neighbourhood. You are welcomed home, neighbour. But it was pulled from TV in 1974. Nothing further was heard from Playfellow Workshop, which is the company that created Welcome Home. And no footage of Welcome Home was ever found. So no tapes were recovered. Like, it's like a vague memory in people's minds. Like, they're like, oh yeah, I recognize this, like a fever dream. So as show enthusiasts seek scraps of the missing show, they're on a mission to dig a little deeper and find out what happened to the show, because it just got pulled. No explanation, nothing. So they're doing a little digging, they're doing a little uncovering, and maybe they'll uncover something that maybe probably should have stayed hidden. A little bit. Yeah. So I will insert some pictures of the website that you go to. When you go on the website, I'll put a link to it down in my description if you want to check it out, because it's pretty good, to be fair. A lot of work's gone into it. Clown Illustrations website, so it will take you there. I will put up a thing of the welcome page, because it's all really planned out and it's good, and it takes you through. It has several bits and bobs, so there's like a guest book where there's loads of messages, and you can even like type into the guest book. I don't know whether they see it or not, or whether it's like a man-made type thing, because some of the responses that I will put here or thereabouts over here are quite creepy, and they have children like doodles on them, but they're mostly spirals, and some are covering the actual messages. Also, what I found was creepy, some of the texts in some of the guest book replies are redacted, so I couldn't click on them, I couldn't move them out of the way. When I highlighted them, like, nothing was showing up underneath it either. So what's been redacted is, first I thought, oh, it's probably like swear words, and I thought, probably not, because this is a creepy thing. So I went through and I scrolled and I highlighted all of the guest book things the messages so I could see if there was any hidden text. Personally, I found no hidden text, but some people may have found hidden text. My eyes, obviously I wear glasses, I can't see that well. But personally, I did not find any hidden text, although there are some odd misplaced letters every now and again in the website. So I think I found a Y that was out of place. I highlighted it, there was nothing else there was no other letter, but the Y was above. I'll insert a picture. The Y was above. It should say yours, or it could have said ours, or that could be, I don't know, something suspicious with words coming up in the website randomly. And there was a W as well, just a random W. Like, you probably wouldn't have noticed it, but obviously with FNAF and finding like little clues and being like, oh my god, the lore, I kind of pick up on bits and bobs, which I'm sure you do as well. But yeah, so I found those two. Also interesting was a piece of text that I found which was on top of another piece of text. I think it was in the About Us. It was like explaining something, and then this just popped up inside the text, and I'll let you read it. But there's something in this website and it wants to get out, or there is something about this website that is like a prison, kind of like containing something, because something is not right, and I will explain why something is not right, because I don't know whether other people have found it, but I found something that was disturbing, another thing that was disturbing. But basically the text was like, oh, I need to get out, or let me out, or something to that effect. That was creepy. Also, I highlighted every piece of text, because I'm neurotic, to see if there was any hidden messages. For me, personally, I couldn't see any, but feel free to like go and check, because it might be updating all the time. They might change it and put like new bits in. And then you get to the neighborhood, so you can actually, like, they've done a little neighborhood and you can click on people's houses and people's areas, and it will take you to the person and give like a little blurb. I'll go through the characters, and you can pause to read, because I did screenshot the neighbors and all of their stuff that they come with, so you could read that. The first one is Howdy the shopkeeper, which I'll insert here. Pause to read, because I'll insert all of them. Then we have Poppy the pessimistic chicken. Brilliant, awesome, I love these. Eddie the mailman, which is a hunky mailman puppet guy, I guess. Barnaby the goofy layabout, which I'm undecided on whether he is a goofy layabout, because I think he might be quite close with the main protagonist, who is creepy, to say the least. I'll insert a picture here. Creepy. He sleeps in cake. Creepy. Psychopath. Sleeps in cake. But Sally, the firecracker, so she's like a sun, she's fun, she's optimistic, enthusiastic, and she's like in the sky, so you've got to click like the trees in the sky to get her blurb up. I think Howdy is bottom left, and Eddie the mailman is bottom right. Also, Poppy the pessimistic chicken is kind of like up from Eddie and to the right, like not actually on her house, like the click box. I don't know, don't at me. Sally is obviously up in the tree. Well, Barnaby's house is the one to the left, straight. So Wally's house is in the middle, Barnaby's house is over here. The sun's up in the sky. Poppy's here, the mailman's here, and the shopkeeper's down here. And I'll show you a picture. There's trees, and Howdy's house is animated, and it looks like there is eyes. like his house has eyes and they're like darting around. And there's lots of eyes drawn everywhere, like childlike drawings of eyes. Also, weird thing that you will see straight away is the trees with the dark image in the middle, which is actually, if you zoom in, which I zoomed in, I'll show you here, it's a swirl, like a vortex, and darkness. So make of that what you will. So when you click on Wally's house, it'll tell you about Wally as well. I'll put Wally's little bio. Like, he's kind of cute. He's kind of dapper little puppet. But the thing that I found, which I'm not too sure if anybody else has found, below Wally's house, there is also a click box. So I clicked it, and it took me to a different page where it all went black, and then suddenly it was like a bloody drawing of Wally inside his house with a window and an eyeball looking out. So I don't know whether the house is possessed or Wally's possessed, or like they're doing a like as above so below. I don't know. Like, it's very suspicious. Wally is very suspicious, and he's like buddies with Barnaby, so Barnaby might be a bit suspicious as well. Who knows, it could all be Barnaby. But Wally is very suspicious. There's eyes everywhere. There's like swirls everywhere. It's like hypnotizing. People remember it, but they don't remember it. Yeah, people are trying to talk through the website. Something's trying to talk through the website or get out through the website, or wants us to acknowledge them in the website. A bit like Glitch Chat and VR. Something's trying to get out and we're like messing with it, and people are like digging and it's getting angry, or it's like knows that it can get out in the coding. Also, there was a guest book entry about coding on the website. So maybe they are trying to get out. Who knows? But yeah, I thought I'd put my 10 pence in. If you liked it, I'll link the website down below because it's actually really good, and I cannot wait for this game to come out. Oh, I'm so excited. Honestly, it's like waiting for... I've not been hyped about like a game like this since like FNAF. Yeah, they're doing pretty good. Whoever's behind, well, Clown Illustrations, you're doing good. Like, there is a lot of hype, and I can't wait to play this game or find out more. And I will update you if the website updates or there's any new bits and bobs. I will make another video. But for me, that's it. And I hope you guys have a good time, and I'll see you next time. Bye.